Alright, imagine this. You're rolling down the highway in something that looks like it could pull a mountain, turn heads at every stoplight, and still feel like a luxury condo on wheels. That's exactly what we're talking about today. Welcome back to our channel, where we don't just talk vehicles, we live them. Today's star is the 2026 Mack 66 Motorhome, a straight-up beast that mixes hardcore trucking muscle with high-end motorhome comfort. If you've ever thought regular RVs look a little soft, buckle up. Because this thing means business. Let's start with the outside, because honestly, you can't miss it. The first thing that hits you is that bold, aggressive stance. This is built on a heavy-duty 6.6 platform from Mack, and it shows. The front end is all muscle, with that iconic grille, chunky bumper, and lighting that looks ready to punch through the darkest highways. The raised ride height and massive off-road tires give it that unstoppable vibe, like it doesn't care if the road ends, because it'll just keep going anyway. From the sides, the body lines are clean but tough, with reinforced panels, big storage, compartments, and industrial-style accents that scream durability. Around the back, you've got a solid squared-off design that's practical and rugged, with mounted lighting, heavy-duty tow points, and a finish that feels more military-grade than campground cruiser. This isn't a motorhome that blends in. It dominates. Now step inside, and this is where things get wild. You go from truck stop tough to luxury lounge real quick. The cockpit is straight up commanding. The driver's seat feels like a captain's chair, high up with killer visibility. All around, you've got a modern digital instrument cluster, big infotainment screen, and controls laid out in a way that feels intuitive, not overwhelming. Everything feels solid, like it's built to last a lifetime. The steering wheel is thick, the buttons have that satisfying click, and the whole vibe says, yeah, you're in charge here. This is the kind of cockpit that makes long drives feel less like work and more like an adventure. Move back into the living area, and the contrast is honestly impressive. You've got plush seating, high quality, upholstery, and enough space to stretch out without bumping elbows. The layout is smart, making full use of the wide body and tall ceiling. Large windows let in tons of natural light, so it never feels cramped. The lighting setup is slick too, with soft ambient LEDs that make nighttime chilling feel cozy instead of cave-like. Whether you're parked in the desert, the mountains, or a random rest stop, this space feels like home. The kitchen area is another big win. This isn't some tiny corner where you barely make a sandwich. We're talking legit countertop space, modern cabinetry, and appliances that can actually handle real cooking. Everything is placed so you can move around easily, even when you're cooking up something serious. Storage is on point, with cabinets and drawers that feel sturdy and well thought out. It's the kind of setup where you can meal prep for days without feeling boxed in. For road trippers who like good food and good vibes, this kitchen delivers. Slide over to the bedroom area, and you'll see why this motorhome plays in a different league. The bed looks and feels full size, with a proper mattress, not that flimsy RV stuff. There's enough headroom to sit up comfortably, and the surrounding storage makes it easy to keep things organized. Soft lighting, quality finishes, and a quiet, tucked-away feel make this space perfect for crashing after a long drive. You're not just sleeping here, you're recharging. Now let's talk performance. Because this is where the Mack 66 really flexes. Under the hood, you've got serious diesel power, built for hauling, towing, and tackling rough terrain without breaking a sweat. The 6.6 drivetrain means power goes to all wheels, giving you insane traction whether you're on mud, snow, gravel, or struck bad roads. Acceleration is surprisingly smooth for something this massive, and once you're cruising, it feels planted and confident. The suspension is tuned to handle weight while still keeping the ride controlled, so you're not bouncing all over the place. This motorhome doesn't just travel, it conquers. Fuel efficiency isn't going to win any Eco Awards, let's be real. But for what you're getting, it's respectable. This thing is built for people who value capability, range, and reliability over pinching pansies at the pump. Plus, the large fuel capacity means fewer stops, which is clutch on long hauls. Now let's talk money, because this level of engineering and luxury doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Mack 6.6 motorhome is expected to start in the high six range, and, depending on customization, it can easily climb into the seven figures. That might sound wild, but remember, you're not just buying a motorhome, you're buying a rolling fortress, a long-haul luxury rig, and an off-road monster, all in one. For serious travelers, overlanders, or folks who want the absolute top-tier setup, the price starts to make sense. So who is this motorhome really for? It's for the ones who don't want average. It's for the road warriors, the adventure junkies, and the people who want to go farther than everyone else and do it in comfort. It's bold, it's loud in all the right ways, and it refuses to be ignored. And that's going to wrap it up for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and let us know if you'd roll in something this massive. Don't forget to subscribe to Cent Reviews Hub for more next-level motorhome reviews coming your way. Until next time, keep it rolling, stay wild, and we'll catch you on the next one.